What's up guys, Viper here, and welcome to a new video on the channel. Today we're going to be looking at my 4-4-2 custom tactics, and more importantly how to utilise the 4-4-2. We have actually got two tactics for it to show to you today. We've got a 4-4-2-2 with the two CDMs, and then we've got a 4-4-2 flat, which I think you guys should rotate. The reason for this is the 4-4-2-2 is a lot better for tighter games. The games that you're struggling a little bit in. The CDM sits so deep that I really do think you should have this formation as your main, and then have another 4-4-2 as your more attacking, a game that you feel like you're dominating, where you can come out of the more defensive minded version of the 4-4-2. So to start off with, we're on balance. This is quite normal for me and a lot of pros. Once again, some people like long ball. Not for me though. This is the more defensive option though, okay? High depth, as per usual. I've explained this before. The reason for the high depth is because you're going to get hit on the break no matter what. That you might as well try and win the ball high up the pitch. Even against pros, this is the way I play. And a lot of other pros play this way too. Because, as I've already said multiple times, if you're going to get hit on the counter, there's nothing you can really do against it. You just got to hope your quick defenders are good enough to track the fast players that everybody has now. It seems like everybody has Mbappe and Neymar. So that's why we have the depth high. Width is completely up to you. Don't put it above 5. We've kept it quite compact here, because this is essentially like the 4-2-3-1 from last year. This is very defensive, very like possession based. So that's why we've gone for this. In terms of the offensive style, quite wide. I think the 4-4-2 is quite good when you use it quite effectively wide-wise. Bit of a tongue twister that. Yeah, I think it's really good wide because obviously you have a left mid and right mid. Wingspan is still brilliant on FIFA. Always has been, you know. Go down the wing, do a bridge past the fullback, and you're in on goal essentially. So that is why the width is quite high there. Players in the box, completely up to you. You want a few in the box. You just don't want too many, because once again you'll just get hit on the counter all the time. So we've got that balanced. I think you should keep that on balance no matter what you do really. Corners and free kicks, pretty normal. You don't want to get hit on the counter from a corner, which is really bad this year in my opinion. If you can win that knock on and get it up to the one player who's waiting, if you have this on like 4, you're going to get done hard if you don't win the header in the box. Right, so now we've done that, we're going to move on to the instructions. Stay central on both the strikers. I've been told to do this, and I actually really like it. There's no point on your, there's no point putting this on balance, because you've got wide players that do that for you. So you don't need it to be on, balanced or drift wide. So just keep both of these on stay central. If you want to put them on stay forward, go for it. I don't really see much difference between stay forward and just balanced, basic defense support. So we'll just keep it on that. Getting behind, completely up to you again. Not really a fan of it this year. You can also compensate for the getting behind with long ball. Long ball essentially does the same sort of thing as getting behind does. So if you guys do like long ball, there's your option for that as well. It's an entire tactic for getting behind essentially. For the wide players, now this is where this formation gets a bit, disgusting. Come back on both of them. Get into the box for cross on both of them as well. Let's say for example Rashford's playing a cross into Mbappe. You want him to be into the box and not just like staying wide. So that's why we have them on get into the box. But come back on the wide players. I hate to do it, but when you're playing at a pro level, come back is something you need to do, unfortunately. And then on the CDMs, you've both got them on cut passing lane, stay back and cover centre. And this is where you can start to see how defensive it really is. Yeah, it's just really defensive. You'll be playing on the break quite a lot. That's what a lot of the pro games are like. Hit them on the counter attack basically. That's what I've learned. Whilst I really do like the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, the way I play it, it's a bit dangerous to play at a really high level. But yeah, so we've got them on stay back. Same with the fullbacks, so on stay back too. Pretty normal for a formation like this. I assume you've seen this before. But yeah, this is the really defensive option. And then we have another one. This is the flat 4-4-2. Both unbalanced, high depth again, high width again. The press tactics just aren't very good. Come off drop back if you're on drop back. Play with a bit more confidence. I'm actually going to put this up to 7 depth. I really do like having high depth on this game. I've explained it before, but it's just to try and get the ball higher up the pitch. I have really fast centre backs anyway, to where I can kind of get away with having high depth. You know, everybody has Gomez and Varane, so you can do it with them too. You know, but yeah, that's why the depth is so high. In terms of the offensive, you could put this on long ball here, and I think it would work quite well. Because obviously this is the more aggressive formation. You know, the kind of game that you're dominating, where you're definitely up on the opponent, but you just can't seem to get the goal. This is what this formation is essentially for. And long ball's just really good. I think in this kind of formation, you're playing this aggressive, having the through balls on all the time. You can literally see in the little example at the bottom right how it works, and it does actually work quite effectively. Not for me though, not for me. I do recommend you try it though. Let's put the players in the box up a little bit as well. Let's have a look and see what we have it on here. So we have this on 5 here. What I'd recommend you do, is because this is the more aggressive one, put it on 6. Nothing really too much going on there. Maybe put it on 7. I'm going to keep it on 6 so it's all really basic stuff really, guys. The only thing is, you know, is I really do think having 2 formations, 2 4-4-2s, one being the DM1 and one being the flat, is actually very important. It just gives you a bit of a different feel to the formation, depending on how you're playing. In terms of the tactics here, stay central on both the strikers again. Here, we've got one of the CDM centre mids on balance, that being Bruno here. They're both on cover centre, and Renato is on stay back. So make sure you put your, you know, your more defensive CDM/centre mid on stay back. But we want to get Bruno a bit further forward here. We've got a bit more license to attack, so that's why we've done that. In terms of the wide players now, they are now on basic defensive support, so they can be pushed up a little bit further forward for the counter attacks. You know, this entire game is based around counter attacking. So yeah, we've got them on basic there, just to offer something different to the more defensive variant, you know. And then we've got stay back on both the fullbacks again. Yeah, I really do think learning both of the 4-4-2s is very important. I really do think the 4-4-2-2 is a bit better, especially in tighter games. I play a lot of tight games against a lot of pros. So yeah, that is why the 4-4-2-2 is probably the best formation in FIFA ever. It's just really, really compact, really defensive, and very good on the break. And then with the 4-4-2 flat, you just get a bit more on the attacking side of things. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go play one half in the 4-4-2 defensive. I'll show you any highlights I get from that game, or that half, sorry, in the defensive variant. And in the second half, we're going to go all out. And we're going to go on the 4-4-2 flat and see how we get on. So let's get into a game, guys. Right, lads, here we go into the game. Decent enough team. Such a basic back line, including Pope, that is. It's a good team, though. Hopefully we can perform quite well. Let's get into it. How many options here? This guy's playing quite aggressive. There we go. Good play. A lot of offside traps coming out of this guy. Bit annoying. Right, let's go Ronaldo. Oh, Mbappe. Oh, not even Mbappe. Why have I just said Mbappe? Oh dear, it was Neymar. Good goal, though. Good pass. Good goal. Good goal. Poor defending from me, mind, but it's a good goal. Nice from Mbappe. Oh, lovely goal that, boys. Prime example of why you use the double X when you get to that kind of position, man. Beautiful goal there. Just before half-time as well. Let's see how we've got on. I feel like I've dominated the game, and I have. But see, one through ball can just, you know, mess you up hard. You do have to build up quite slow in this formation. So we're going to switch into the flat now and see how we get on. I tried to play that ball through, but I just couldn't. Goes Bruno. Bit of space to drive into. Good stuff. No, it's too late, isn't it? Oh, what a goal, boys. A bit of individual brilliance there from Neymar. What a goal that is. Hey, it's Bruno here. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Ooh. It's great from Neymar. Oh my God, stop it. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Oh, what a goal that is, boys. He's just been absolutely sent to Tesco there. Unbelievable. Spake that out. Nice. Don't have many options, so we're going to have to go back ourselves here. Got Bruno there now. We've got that bridge on. Oh my God. Oh, we're playing liquid football, boys. Unbelievable goal. Let's go, man. Beautiful. This guy loves the wing so much. Oh, good goal. Good goal. Very nice goal. That's going to be full time as well, I think, guys. 2 minutes added on. So we can get one more. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's bridge him. Oh, wow. I can't believe he's blown up there, but fair enough. I assume you guys would have seen a lot of highlights from the first half. There wasn't too many, but you'll notice how much of a tighter game it is when I'm in the 4-4-2 with the CDMs. And as soon as I switched into the 4-4-2 flat, I come out a bit more. He was at 2100. He was a good player. As soon as I came out of that, I noticed straight away that I had a lot more options and a lot more like free-flowing attacks, I guess. So that's why it's very important to learn how to use both of them in tandem with each other. That's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure you leave a like. And if you're not already subscribed, I'd really like it if you could. Alright, boys. Take care. Peace.